Good day, everyone. Welcome to this another lesson in mathematics. Today we'll be looking at multiplication. We'll be using repeated addition to show multiplication. Let's take a look at the objective. Our objectives for today are use repeated addition to introduce multiplication and use array to discover multiplication and addition facts. Let's get right into our lesson. Let's take a look at these counters. How many counters do you see on screen? There are 6 counters on screen. Now we're going to arrange the counters to form groups. Let's take a look. How many counters are here? We still have our 6 counters. Let's group our counters. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups. How many counters do we have in each group? We have 2 counters in each group. Can you write an addition fact to show what is illustrated here? 2 plus 2 plus 2 will give us 6. What about writing a multiplication fact to show what is here? How many groups do we have? We have 3 groups. How many things do we have in each group? There are 2 things in each group. So we can write 3 multiply by 2, and that also gives us 6. Now that we have grouped those 6 counters using one way, let's see if we can now group them another way using the same 6 counters. 1 group, another group there. We now have 2 groups. Can we write an addition fact for this? 3 plus 3 will give us 6. What about writing this using multiplication? How many groups are there? 2 multiplied by 3, that will give us 6 also. So 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and 2 multiplied by 3 is also equal to 6. Let's look at another example. How many counters are shown there? We have 8 counters. Let's group them. 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups. How many counters are in each group? 2 counters are in each group. Let's now write the addition for what we just did. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 will give us 8. Do you think you can write the multiplication for what is shown here? How many groups are there? 4 groups. How many things are in the groups? Let's go ahead and write that. 4 multiplied by 2 will also give us 8. So here you notice we're adding 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, giving us 8. 4 groups multiplied by 2 is also 8. Let's group them another way. We still have our 8 counters. How many do we have in this group? 4 counters. What about this group? Another 4 counters. So we have 4 plus 4 giving us 8. And we could also have 2 multiplied by 4 giving us 8 as well. I hope you're understanding what we're doing here, and I hope you're having fun. Let's take a peek at another example. Look closely and tell me how many counters are there in all. Let me help you by grouping them. We have 20 counters in all. We have 5 groups of 4. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 will give us 20. And we can write that a shorter way by using multiplication. We could say 5 groups multiplied by 4, which is also equal to 20. Let's now group them another way. Now we have 4 groups. How many counters are in each group? 5 counters are in each group. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 will give us 20. And for us to write that using multiplication, we could have, how many groups are there? 4 groups of 5. That also gives us 20. Now that we have looked at those examples, I hope you are now able to use repeated addition to solve multiplication. Now I want you to take a look on screen, and for each number, write a repeated addition and a multiplication fact. The numbers are 9, 18, 24, and 36. Were you able to do those? I hope you were able to do so. If not, keep trying. Now, let's take a look at our review. Did we use repeated addition to introduce multiplication? Yes, we did. Did we use array to discover multiplication and addition facts? I'm sure we did. Have fun doing this, boys and girls, and see you next time around.